Hello, first graders! Welcome back to math. What we will be doing today in math is we will compose and decompose numbers up to 99 with base 10 blocks. How we will do this is we will model the given numbers in different ways. This is important so we know different ways to compose and decompose numbers. Before we start today's lesson, go ahead and watch the vocabulary video that's down below. Go ahead and watch the vocabulary video so you are able to review this week's vocabulary. Once you've watched your vocabulary video, let's go ahead and start today's lesson. Today's lesson, what we will be doing is we will decompose the number 38 in 4 different ways. So we're going to go ahead and decompose 38 in 4 different ways. Okay? Let's go ahead and think of our first way we can do it. So the first way we can do it is look at our tens and our ones. So right here, the number 38, if I look at this first number, it's a 3. And with our place value chart, I know that my 3 is my tens. And my last number, 8, is my ones. So I can put 3 tens, 1, 2, 3, and I can put 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can put 8 ones. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my tens and ones right here. So I have 1, 2, 3 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. So one way I can show 38 is with 3 tens and 8 ones. 8 ones. So that's my first way that I can draw and model 38. 3 10 blocks and 8 ones. Let's go ahead and think of another way we can do 38. We can do all ones, right? If we have 38 ones, that still gives me 38. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 38 ones right here. Okay, I went ahead and drew all my 38 ones and I got my 38 ones blocks. But that took a long time. Yes? So it took a while, but I still got 38 because 38 ones still gives me the number 38. So I don't have any tens, I just have ones. So in my ones place, I'm going to put 38 because I had got 38 ones and I drew 38 ones. That took a little bit longer, so that's why we like using tens blocks. We like using tens blocks so we can count a little bit faster and we won't have to draw so many dots and get so many ones. But there's another way we can draw it. It's all ones. We have 38 ones, which still gives us the number 38. So let's go ahead and think of another way we can draw 38. So let's see. I have a tens block. So this means I have 10. Okay, and I can use 1 10 block and then just count the rest in ones until I get 38. So let's count the rest in ones. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then I'm going to count all the way until 38 with my ones. When I went ahead and counted all the way until 38. So I have 10, 10 long, and then I counted all the way until 38, and I drew 28 dots. So I have a 10 long because that gives me 10, and then I had 28 dots. So 28 plus my 10 long, so 110 long plus 28 ones still gives me 38. So I do 110, and how many ones? I drew 28 ones. So this looks a little bit different. We have 110 and 28 ones. But if we think about it, 110 is the number 10. So 28 plus 10 still gives me 38. So this still gives me 38, but I just modeled it in a different way. Okay? Now what's another way we could model 38? So we can do two tens blocks, 10, 20, so this gives me 20, and then we can do the rest with ones. So I have 10, 20, and then I'm going to go ahead and count 38 with my ones. So I have 10, 20, and then I'm going to do 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and I'm going to count all the way until 38 again. Ahead and got two tens blocks, which is 10, 20, I have 20, and then I needed 18 ones in order to get 38. I needed 18 ones in order to make the number 38. So I went ahead and drew my two 10 longs and then 18 ones. So I have two tens, and how many ones? 18. So again, it looks a little different. But if we have 18 ones and we added two tens, so we added 20, so 20 plus 18 still gives us 38. How did I get the number 20? Because 110 equals the number 10. Remember, 110 long has 10 ones in it. So it's 10, and then we have 20. So it's really good if we count by tens. So 20, so two tens and 18 ones still gives me 38. So these are 4 different ways you can make 38 with your base 10 blocks. The fastest way to do it is this first way that I showed you. We have 3 tens and 8 ones. See, we didn't have to draw all of those ones. And we were able to count by tens. So we have 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, and then we're able to just get 8 more to get 38. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we have 38, and we didn't have to count as much as we did with these other 3 models. So it's easier and a lot faster if we just count and use our 10 longs as much as we can, and we count by tens. But this is still, you can model 38 in 4 different ways, and a lot of different ways. They may look different, but each model still equals 38. Now let's go ahead and look at your activity for today. For today's activity, what you will be doing is you will model 2 given numbers in 2 different ways. So this first one, you are going to model 25 in 2 different ways. So remember, you have to model 25 in 2 different ways. So you can use a different amount of tens and ones. So go ahead and think about the different ways we modeled the number 38. And you can choose one of those models to see if it will fit the number 25. So you have to model the number 25 in 2 different ways. Then you will have the number 39. you're going to model the number 39 in 2 different ways. Okay, so make sure to use your base 10 blocks and draw to help you model the number 39. So you're going to go ahead and draw your pictorial model right here. So we draw our 10 longs and then dots for our ones. And then go ahead and fill in this place value chart right here at the bottom. How many 10s did you draw? How many 1s did you draw? Make sure that how many 10s and 1s you draw equals the number 39. And then 25. Once you are done with that, go ahead and press save. Make sure to save your work and go ahead and turn it into Google Classroom, okay, for your teacher. I'll see y'all next time in math. Bye.